VIP tour one day, and all of the antennas were lit. We were communicating with everything from Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter all the way out to Voyager 1. Ooh, we're about to start with New Horizons. Yes. All right. So we were communicating with everything, and he said, this must truly be the center of the universe. And well, the guy who runs this building, this National Historic Landmark, he's a bit of a wiseacre. So he said Dr. Charles Elachi cannot be wrong. So he dug a hole in the floor, and he buried a military challenge coin proclaiming this to be the center of the universe. So, Elachi is right. Welcome to the center of the universe. There have been 7 marriage proposals, all said yes, because nerd heaven. And one other story about this building. You may have noticed that there is a scroll, a PowerPoint with peanuts.
Yes.
Yes. We call those lucky peanuts. And that goes back to the 60s, the origin of this building. We are a National Historic Landmark because we were built in response to John F. Kennedy's challenge to put a person on the moon by the end of the 60s. We did it. Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, July 20th, 1969. But we are NASA. We did not do this without caution. First, we sent a robot. Because you don't strap a dude to a rocket, fling him at the moon, and cross your fingers. That's not how you get things done here. So we sent a robot. All it had to do was crash into the moon with a high-resolution camera. We needed pictures to plan future soft landing sites. Sounds easy enough. We failed 6 times. All right, here at JPL, we take pride in learning from our mistakes. The first 2, we call these the Ranger block, by the way, the Ranger missions. The first 2 Rangers, the rocket blew up. That wasn't on us, we bought the rocket. They figured out what went wrong. Ranger 3, the rocket worked. Our spacecraft didn't. It sat in Earth orbit and never woke up. All right, redesign. Rangers 4 and 5, they made it on their way to the moon and beyond. We whiffed it twice. Oh. All right, Ranger 6, we're getting really nervous now. Ranger 6, the spacecraft was on its way. Everything was looking great. Telemetry said it was on its way. 18 minutes from crashdown, 15 minutes. Camera was supposed to turn on, and it didn't. 10, 5, smack. Never turned on. Redesign. From the ground up of that camera. Ranger 7. Okay. So we're funded by Congress. Yes. Oh. Failure number 7, JPL would not exist. Okay. So we're nervous. Our telemetry engineer, quite nervous, he brought a bag of peanuts with him. Perhaps it was his nervous habit. He doesn't remember why he did it. But he was eating peanuts the whole way for Ranger 7 on his way to the moon. And he shared those peanuts around. And Ranger 7 went perfectly. We got those high-resolution images. We know it was our hard work and our engineering perseverance that got us to the moon and not those peanuts. That does not stop us from having peanuts here at every mission critical event for JPL craft. We don't call this a superstition because we, like I said, logic reason, we don't do superstitions. We are not hockey players wearing the same underwear. We've been doing it since the 60s, so we get away with calling it a tradition, which is different, right? All right, so we have a tradition of lucky peanuts here, and down in the lobby there is a jar of leftover peanuts from Curiosity's landing on the surface of Mars. They are 5-year-old peanuts. They are under glass for your protection. All right, please come on up and take pictures if you would like. And please don't touch the glass, you know, zoo rules, they can hear you. All right, and if you've got any questions, I'll be right here. And when you're done taking pictures, or if you're ready to move on, you can head downstairs to me.
See them, but they're there. I'm sorry.
See, there's the center of the universe proposal number 3. You guys see that crazy?
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, there we can see a little bit there. And there's Fred. Hi, Fred.
There's Dr. Olachi.
If you're done taking pictures, you can head downstairs to the lobby. Things will be right down there. No, I disagree. Go ahead.
No, he's right.
Oh, all right. All right.
Having fun?
Statistical board.